Hello and welcome to Minor Watchers and Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors match multiplayer, so let's go. This one is a 1v1 CKF battle between CKF Duck in red here and CKF Tim in blue. Now they're both playing as the Huns, and I know Huns isn't exactly always an interesting match because people can just go crazy and they don't worry about what population they have. But this is a random map, so they don't actually know beforehand what map they'd get, and in this case they actually got islands. So both start off with a fairly decent island. Quite lucky here for Tim in blue. He's got two huge gold patches with what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 14 gold very near his base. And Duck in red is a little bit more unfortunate. They are fairly close, but they're not as close as Tim. Now, where are the relics? Where have the relics got to? Okay, so there's one here, another here, and 3. Oh, no, that's not. There should be one more relic somewhere, and wait, okay, so 1, 2 on Red Island. 3, 4 on Blue Island, but I wouldn't be surprised if the relic is along the coast somewhere with a bit of camouflage, but I really don't know. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. So here we have a couple of dots going up and sheep scouting the area, because of course they'd be on different islands, so they wouldn't have to worry too much about where the enemy are just to begin with. Like, they don't have to focus about military. And Scout bringing in the ball almost died himself, which would have been a bad idea, but just about managed to do it. Ball probably came in at the wrong time. He hasn't got enough food there. Oh, and here we go. This is the other relic. So 1 relic, 2 relic, 3 relics for red. Now this island probably be a good one just to have a mining camp on, and lumber camp and a couple of villages just to help bring that in. But here we have some fishing ships coming out from Duck here, and we've got some from Tim here. Now, do they know where the other island exactly is? Probably not. Now, here's a good question. Who has the better island? I mean, if you forget about resources, who has a better island in terms of its shape? I mean, Duck's here is quite round. Almost quite oval, circular. So he could have a better island because he's got less shoreline that Tim would theoretically want to land on. But it'd be slightly more difficult to wall off just to be on the safe side. However, blue here for Tim has got a long island, so there's anywhere along here Duck can land on. But you could build a wall down here, you know, through this wood patch here, and then build another wall through here. And why did you build a mining camp there? You should have built it here. That would have been better. Anyway, not to worry. So Tim's in the feudal age and Duck will shortly advance, but Duck has been focusing a bit more on these fishing ships. Hasn't done any farms as such yet, but he's getting lots of wood in and he's getting some gold in. And having gold here, good idea. Let's see how Tim's doing. Actually, what's their population like? They're very similar on population and very similar on their resources. Their score are almost identical. So here comes a galley, and I can assure you this match will probably end up in a bit of a grush war, a bit of a galley rush, feudal age, flush, I don't know what you'd call it, grush probably would be the best term. But blacksmith up, so some other villagers, no, but hasn't got another feudal age building, so he won't be able to advance to the cartilage yet. He hasn't got enough food anyway, but bunch of galleys here from Tim, and he's going to make an attack, and he could probably get rid of the scout cavalry, to be honest. But only 2 galleys here from Duck and another 4 here, so 2 galleys here. Just going to see what's around the coast, and is he going to find anything? Well, an outpost for starters. He won't be able to quite reach these villages. And yep, they're just going to ignore that. And the galleys looks like they're coming down here, which is at the wrong time, because look at this. Now, what's going to happen? Are they going to get rid of the galleys, or are they going to get rid of the fishing ship? Well, the galleys made a slight error here, red ones, because blue is now attacking them. Although 2 fishing ships gone, and probably another one at least, and maybe one more. No, probably not another fishing ship. So looks like blue has won this one. There's no way these 2 galleys can come back from it. One very nearly dead and one pretty much in full health. A dock here too at the back, just to be a bit on the safe side. But the majority of the fish are over here, which is an advantage for red, unless blue was to build a dock here. But I would say that blue needs to come round. Maybe not. I was going to say he needs to come round and get rid of this. Oh, gosh, funny, it's weird when people do that. Anyway, yeah, I thought blue could come round and get rid of these fishing ships. He might be able to sneak in round the back and get rid of a bunch and then sail away. But in come all of these. Oh, no, it looks like he is. So it looks like it's going to be a trade, and fishing ships are going to be dead for over here. But these galleys are going to be able to hold off, get rid of at least a couple of ships here just to hold it back. And then in the meantime, get some more galleys out. But it looks like red is kind of not doing that, but these fishing ships are coming down, so red galleys will be able to get them, but red galleys have come back to help out. I suppose he wants to protect his base more than to attack the enemy's base. So if we just keep going down, red galleys are going away and then attacking and then going away while they recharge the arrows, as it were. And loads of galleys here. That's what, 25. And how many galleys here? I'd say about 10, so not as many from red here, but they're both getting more and more wood, coming in a bit more gold as well. Red isn't doing so great here for wood, he needs a bit more. And a bit of an attack going here. Oh, war galleys now against galleys, so the war galleys should theoretically win, but is Tim going to... Yep, he's researching war galley. So come on, Duck, you need to try and get rid of as many as possible. And Duck has overtaken on score, but now he has not, because Tim has just got, well, something else, but he'll be able to get war galley very shortly. There we go. And now red is going away because he realised it's probably a bit too many to fight against. And blue isn't going after him. Oh, or is he? Not sure, but some war galleys coming around here just to get rid of some of these fishing ships, and blue has started focusing on some farms. Another town centre going up here. Have they got any more town centres? Is this one? Yep, no, that's university. But lots of war galleys originally, and a lovely bunch of war galleys here, and fishing ships. So, and got some farms coming up. Got a university, so I'll probably try and get some ship upgrades. Actually, I don't know if you can get ship upgrades in the... Oh, crikey. Oh, ships. Ship upgrades in the Castle Age from the university. Anyway, 30 war galleys is going to just be all of these war galleys here, but these are fully upgraded as much as they can be. But so are Tim's. And a few war galleys here just going around, just seeing what else is there. And are they getting this town centre? Yes, they are. And they've got 2 more range, so unless red does something very clever here, he's going to lose that town centre. Yes, it might take a bit of time, but who knows. So blue's coming around here. Are they going to try and help? But red is going to come down here, so it's a bit of a chasing battle, a bit of a war. War? No, chicken. It's a chicken war. And they're patrolling this gap here. Probably a good idea. Rarely have we seen a big red boat army come around here. What's this? Oh, it's another war galley here. They are attacking well here, and here we go. This is probably going to be a battle that will decide who's going to win. Unfortunately for red, it looks like blue's going to win as well. So we'll just have to see. Lots of attacks going on, and blue is making good use of it. He's probably got like 5 to attack this one war galley, another 5 to attack another war galley, and so on. And how many has red got left? 3, and this one's gone, so this is the lone survivor. And I would not be surprised if red does resign soon. Tim is very low on the wood and gold front, and Duck is very low on wood but doing fine for gold. But upcoming red, and if red get rid of all of these fishing ships, then he will really do a lot of damage. And how many war galleys have we got here? I would say we have about 8, 9 and 6 here, so they'll be able to hold off a bit, but I think overall red will win. So let's see, we've got a dock that will shortly go down and some fishing ships that will also go down. Blue trying to lead red over here, but more war galleys going here, and if blue can push well enough here, he is going to do a lot of damage. And a ship has been garrisoned inside there, another there, plenty more docks coming up. Let's have a quick look at Duck's dock situation. He's got none there, 2 in there, none. Oh no, he's got a few coming out, but they're all going around over here. He's trying to transfer his base a little bit up here, but the more blue can push, the better he will do. And I can see red resigning very shortly. It's all a case of just getting enough wood and gold to try and get rid of the enemy's ships, and just more and more docks just going down. No more ships coming up from blue here, but plenty of ships coming up from blue here. And get rid of the villagers, that's what we want to get rid of. And then they don't actually build the dock in the long run, but I think red will win this small boat battle here. But blue is going to continue destroying these docks, trying to get rid of these villagers as well, just to make a bit of harassment. And red is on 100 and nearly 110, and Tim's on 144, but advancing to the Imperial Age as well. So if I go back onto Tim, and he's slowly destroying these docks, and blue is being chased down by these red docks here. And there's a helicopter outside and it's making a lot of noise, and I wish it wouldn't do that because I don't know if it's being picked up on the recording. And blue has just destroyed that dock and he's going to make his way over, and I need to breathe some time. But a bit of a battle going on here, and it looks like it could be very close, but if either side plays it well, and either side could win, but blue has got some more galleys coming in, and as soon as he gets a galleon he'll do much more damage. And looks like blue is going to win this one. He's slowly bringing down the ships, but oh no, maybe not. But here comes blue. If you get rid of these docks, that would be fantastic. So come on, get rid of the docks. What we've got here, we've still got war galleys, and I think as soon as Tim gets into the Imperial Age, he will resign very shortly. You can see the score difference, 8,000 to 5,100. And come on, is one of these docks going to research war galleon? Yeah, there we go. As soon as, I reckon maybe as soon as blue gets galleon, he is going to win. But hardly an army from red here. He's got plenty of docks coming up here, and he's just destroying these docks like kingdom come. And also like there's no tomorrow, and I don't really know what other sayings there could be. And looky here, galleon. So they're going to do a lot more damage, and he'll be able to get chemistry for that one extra attack, which will be really useful for Tim here. And these galleons here trying to oh, but anyway, Duck has resigned. He's just going to be pushed back so much. He's got lots of gold. Tim has got lots of gold, a decent amount of wood, and food. Hasn't really needed to bother about stone. And I can't transfer between the two, which is annoying. So no transport ships, as far as I could see. It would be quite awesome if one of them did build a transport ship, went over here and had a land army going in as well. That'd be quite awesome, because neither army, apart from their original scout cavalry and a monk here to get some relics, I don't think either side have actually got any land army. So yeah, very interesting match, and we've got another one to come, so I shall see you in the next part. Thank you very much for watching.